Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this one, I'm going to be telling you the top 5 devil fruits for farming in Blox fruits currently, so make sure to like and subscribe, join the Discord, we're almost at 200 members. Also, this is going to be a voiceover video because my mic messed up, and I just don't want to re-record stuff, so I'm going to use the same clips, but different audio, so if it doesn't match up, my apologies, and it'll be better next video, so roll the intro.
I'm thinking does it sound like if I'm on a track, then how fast Ayy, I feel like monkey D. Luffy, activate you to my elephant, Gatling, go leave him all bruising and loopy, Seven like Sanji Diaburu Jamos, I'm hot as a Kino, like Ace with the rounds, 36 pound, can I aim at your mouth, color rock conquerors, I take them out.
Alright, so coming in at number 5 is the Buddha fruit. So the reason Buddha is number 5 is because it doubles your HP when you're in the transformation, so that helps. So even if you're not a Logia, you won't really be dying since you have double HP. Plus, if you have something like Superhuman or Fishman Karate, then you can just punch them and it's super fast to grind with, and it has huge AoE like the rest of the list does. So now on to the fourth one. Alright, so for the fourth one, we have Ice Fruit. So Awakened Ice is super good. It has huge AoE, just like everything else on this list. So big AoE, which is area of effect if you didn't know. And what you'd basically do is you round up all of the enemies, and then you use the last move, Glacial Epoch, and then it traps them all in this ice thing, doing a bunch of damage, and then you just Ice Shard, and then Ice Bird, and then they should be close to dead, if not dead already. Then just use your sword a few more times, since you're Logia, so it's super easy to farm with. And now on to the fifth one. Okay, so for number 3, we have something that you guys probably expect to be here, and it's Magma. So once again, massive AoE, and this one is better. I listed it higher than Ice because of the burning damage it does. So when you use Magma, it actually puts a puddle of magma on the ground, and if the opponent's standing there, then they burn. And since the NPCs don't jump or anything, they'll just get hit by all the burn damage, which does a bunch of damage on top. And you could set up like Tiny Task or something just AFK, and it's super good. And again, it's also Logia like the rest on these lists are, so that helps out a bunch. So yeah, now on to number 2. Alright, so coming in at number 2, we have Flame. So it could be Flame or Flame Awakening, but they're both really good. Just Flame Awakening does a bit more damage, and the Hyken has a lot more AoE. So basically Flame, I think it does fire damage, like burn damage, as well as Magma. So it'll do that, dealing a bunch of extra damage, but it just does more damage than Magma in general. Plus it has better AoE than Magma, hitting more opponents obviously. And you can just switch one of the moves off Awakening, so the one that lifts you up into the air, if you want, you could switch that off Awakening, just so it doesn't lift you up, and it's a better farming move. And yeah, now we're gonna head on to number 1. Alright, so before we do number 1, just make sure to like and subscribe. And here's the honorable mention. It'll be Gum Fruit. So when you're in gear 2nd, the last move, Gum Gatling, is the best move, because what you can do is just trap them all in a Gum Gatling, and it's pretty OP. I think it should be a better fruit for farming, but that's just an honorable mention, one that I was thinking to put up on here. So now let's actually get into number 1. Alright, so the real number 1 is the Light fruit, which you guys probably were expecting. The Light fruit, I'm a bit biased towards it, I'm not gonna lie. Light is one of my favorite fruits. I have it with Roblox, and it's one of the best in my opinion. It has big AoE. You guys are probably tired of me saying that, but big AoE, it does a crap ton of damage. All the moves hit multiple enemies, which is why it's rated number 1. Plus you can auto click with it, and it's a Logia, so it has sword. It's just the best overall because of all those features I just listed. And yeah, that's why it's number 1. Plus it has the flight ability, which goes super fast, fastest in the game. You can just fly back to your mission, it'll be super fast, back and forth, you know. Alright, now into the outro. Alright, so that basically sums up the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, join the Discord, and Also, I do some community polls, so make sure to vote onto those because I like to hear your guys' input, you know? So make sure to do that, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.